Hello, today's devotional can be found in Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5. Nor make any cuttings in their flesh. Okay, so virtue involves taking care of one's body as best you can, not letting it get too hot or cold, sick, or beaten up by things of the world. It means treating it as if it were a temple, because it is. Our bodies are temples that were created to temporarily house our souls as we did our work on the earth. And we'll have to give it back, because it is made of earth, so we'll have to give it back to the earth when we're done with it. And we will be held accountable for how we treated it. And that includes not cutting oneself or self-harm. We cannot self-harm. We're better than that. I know people have problems. But harming one's skin doesn't solve anything. It only creates more pain for yourself, so why do it? There are other ways to make yourself feel good about life and about things and be able to feel. Hurting the temple that God gave you to borrow while you're on this earth does nothing. It truly does nothing. Self-harm is something that Satan entices people to do so that they don't feel good about themselves, because Satan doesn't want people to feel good about themselves, because he doesn't feel good about himself, but he can't do anything about how he feels, so he tries to make others feel bad so that he won't be alone in his self-loathing. We need to treat our bodies with respect and love, because we are very lovable. People may not treat us like we are lovable sometimes, but they are miserable too, so that's a choice they make. We can choose to be happy. Even when times are hard, we can choose to be happy. We can take virtue and stand by it in all times. Find joy in it. There is no joy to be found in self-harm. I mean, it's our choice, but there are better ways to cope with stress, and there are people that those having those problems can talk to about instead of hurting themselves. But you know what? We all have our agency, and we'll all have to be accountable for how we treat ourselves. And if we can't talk to anybody, we can talk to Heavenly Father about how we're doing. He will help us if we let him. And with that said, I love you all so very much, and I say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.